In today's demo, we will do a couple of Sidekick exercises. Setup is that your sacrum and your skull are aligned against imaginary wall. Your feet are stacked and flexed. You have to stick your butt out. Keep your heels together and do not let your front bone, the ASIS, to move back in space. You will open your sit bones, stick your bum out, and really use the deep rotators in your glute. These muscles are essential for walking. It's easy to let the head go forward, but really try to have that one long line. And then think of doing the movement from your sit bones to start. We don't have that much of a rotation. It's about 10-20 degrees, maximum is 45. So let's get started. Grab your arc. Your knees are stacked and your feet are stacked and your bum is sticking out. You can support your head with your arm. So you're in a sideline position and your head is right on top of your tail. The belly is in and you will open the toe, keep the heels together and close. For the demo, we'll do just a few times. Typically in the class, we'll go for 4 to 8. From here, external rotation, internal rotation, knee to knee, heel to heel. And we're going into the booty boost. Make sure that your sacrum is not moving, your lower back stays as is, and you're really pumping with your glute. Just a few times. And we're moving on into rond de jambe, bend knee rond de jambe, extension, external rotation, flexion. Extension, take the leg behind, open it to the sky, and bring it in reverse. External rotation, extension, parallel, external rotation, extension, and parallel. Moving on to glute groove and the hip hug. Bring your hip into a flexion, bending the knee, extend, point, bring it behind you, flex in, and extend. Point behind you. Few circles, reverse the circles, flex in, extend forward, and few circles here, and reverse. Figure 8 straight. Take the top leg on top of the bottom and push the knee away. Moving on, you will sit on top of the lip so your sit bones are really hooked and it gives you a nice alignment. You can stretch, take your arms overhead, make a couple of circles, taking off the sweater, deep breaths, and even stretch out your legs. From here, you're going to interlace your fingers, place them behind your head, and you'll really push your head into your hands so the movement happens in your sternum. Your sternum folds. For the first few, we're only going from extension into neutral. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly in. Elbows slightly in. And then inhale, open. Push the head back. Squeeze your tangerine. And rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, armpit to the hip. Inhale, open. Take the arms overhead. Stretch one more time. Readjust. Inhale, open. Exhale. Neutral. going into flexion, rotation, center, rotation to the other side, and big breath in. On the exhalation, come into a flexion, rotation, pause in neutral, inhale, extension. Exhale, push the head back, the sternum closes, moving you as a rubber band, and rotate to the other side. Inhale, pause in neutral, and stretch. So another thing arc is fantastic for, you can do the fives, and it's so much nicer than the mat. And you're not lounging, so you're very strong. Everything is active. Arc is just kind of giving you that proprioceptive feedback. So you can do your crisscrosses. You can do the variation of the single leg stretch, either grabbing the leg or extending the palm like in classical mat. And then from here you can do the double leg stretch, hugging the knees in, breathing, lots of belly, head stays right on top of your tail, arms by your ears. Hug the knees in, and then bring the legs up for the 100, pumping the arms, legs out and in, a modified teaser. Moving on to the other side, we'll start with a clam, and you are in perfect alignment. The movement happens from the deep six, so you really can imagine like you're working and moving from your glute. Your lumbar spine is not moving, head is right on top of you. And then you will take your leg into parallel and in and out, knee to knee, foot to foot, and extend the leg for the booty boost. Moving on to bend knee, rond de jambe, extension, external rotation, flexion, and reverse. Flexion, external rotation, extension, flexion. External rotation, extension, flexion. Moving on to glute groove and hip hug. Extend your leg, flex it in, extend it out, point, back, making a few circles, making sure you're moving from the glute. No extension in the lumbar, reverse the circle, bring it in, extend forward, bend the knee, circle here, reverse the circle, and we're going to do figure eight stretch. And this is your modified quick Sidekick series. Thanks for watching.